Hallo iedereen, welcome to my channel. Het is a new tutorial number 18 of Blast from the Past of Christmas Past with Pat McGrath and the Celestial Nirvana eyeshadow palette. We have curated quite a few beautiful looks, but I do have an idea for this one. And I am actually going to dive into the Huetopian Dream because I'm very curious of adding this astral shade to it. So without further ado, let me go and prep my eyes and we will get right into this tutorial. Eyes are prepped by the Pro Filt'r Eyeshadow Primer by Fenty Beauty. So the first shade we're going to go into is going to be Venusian Peony. And we're going to put this right into the crease, just to start us off and to get a little bit whisper of color in the background. So as usual, I have an idea. I have a vision. That's usually how everything starts. But as far as execution, that is always the question. Alright, so tutorial 18, December 18th. Christmas is right around the corner. So exciting. It is September 1st as I am literally doing the video right now, but happy holidays. A lot of commotion is going on about Louis Vuitton makeup, but for the most part, I've never liked Louis Vuitton, any of their stuff, so that is a no-go for me right off the bat. But I am very curious about possibly getting some things from Makeup by Mario, because that brand has been on my radar for quite some time, because I got some stuff from Patrick Ta. Love it, love the brand, love the aesthetics, but I'm very curious about Makeup by Mario because he is a makeup artist as well. But we shall see what 2026 will bring for me. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Now with more of a definer brush, I'm gonna go into Fabulosity and put that right into the crease. Like that, like so. Ooh, this color gives me all the chills. Now that I am playing around with the idea that I want to do, this is giving me vibes of Subversive, Mothership palette, and the mini Mothership Subversive, Nocturnal Nirvana. Like this is, oh God, this is everything I want. And like this. The middle one with Nocturnal Nirvana, Mothership 13 right there. Like, yeah, that is what I am talking about. That would be a great Mothership, to be quite honest. But as far as the public, consumer's point of view, I don't know if they would really want that. Unless you're just a makeup junkie like me and I love all the purples. I would go for that Mothership for sure. But blending out the crease with the Fabulosity. Ooh, this is just such a color. And we'll go ahead and take this brush and begin to just blend it in towards the outer aspect. Not the outer aspect, the outer V, and like so, and like so, and then we will move on. Now that we went ahead and blended into the middle of the eye, basically to there, we are gonna go in, I forgot what it was called, but it will be down there. Yep. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. Pat McGrath. This is a moment. Oh my word, that is gorgeous. That is ethereal. It did that. That is for sure. It definitely did that. Like, oh my god. Next, with the liner brush, we're going into Violet VIXEN. Because we're going to create that wing. Like I said, this is going to be all sorts of yummy purple. Oh my god. Tutorial 18. Like, this is... And I know there's a shade from Luminous Legends from Holiday 2024 that reminds me of this shade. And I've been very curious if... I don't know if anybody has done it yet. Like, I'm thinking of getting it if I could find it on Vintage, just because I want to do that shade. I actually will put it here. That shade down and this on top of it to see what it would do. But I don't need any more shadows. I have way more than enough, to be quite honest. There is no need for more. But tutorial 18, we're gonna go ahead and line this out. And as usual, I'll probably blend it into the crease as well. Or should I just leave it like this? Because, oh, that Violet VIXEN is actually really nice. This is where we are at. Love this. Now for the brow bone, we will go into Golden Angelica for the brow bone. There we go. Oh my god, this is a look. Like, this is, you don't see stuff like this anymore. Perfect. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face, and we will see the final look in a moment. Oh, look at that. That is just so... Here is the final look, tutorial number 18 of the Blast from the Past of Pat McGrath with Pat McGrath Celestial Nirvana. Love this look. This is what I am talking about. This is very ethereal. Everything about this I love. Tutorial number 18. Happy holidays. A week left until Christmas, and this, yes, we got this. Very ethereal, very Celestial Nirvana-esque for sure. I'm so proud of this look. This turned out a lot better than I was expecting, to be quite honest. But let's break this down. Primer, Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. Under eye correctors are the Precious Light from Guerlain and the Charlotte Tilbury's Vanish in 2. I've noticed that is not available here in the Netherlands anymore, so I'm kind of curious if they're revamping. Like, as usual, always revamping. Under eye setting before the concealer, still the Meteorites. Foundation is 8 Warm from Charlotte Tilbury. Concealer is still 8.5 Medium. I really want to go through these, but I am loving these two in conjunction together. Like, it really gives the skin a good glow, luminous glow, which is quite nice. Bronzers, Airbrush Flawless Bronzer in 310. No highlighter, but blush, I went ahead and did the NARS is Pure Luxe Light Reflecting Cheek and Eye Palette 1. And I went ahead and did shades... What is this? Pandora's Box and Rough Cut. I did these two together to give a little bit of a rouge-ish. But yeah. Brows are still by Benefit. Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray for the setting of the face, obviously, but tutorial 18, y'all. Lips Opulous Gloss by Pat McGrath, Pale Fire Nectar. Ooh, under eye setting on top is going to be the Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder in 2 medium. So, tutorial 18, this is such a gorgeous, I mean, oh, so ethereal. So, we just need a mothership with these color stories for sure. Like I said, the middle section of the Celestial Nirvana with the Nocturnal Nirvana, Astral shades, golden. Got it. But yeah, as usual, go to my Instagram page to see the final edits, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. We are getting there, and I'm so excited with myself and proud of myself to continue this. Happy holidays. Christmas is right around the corner, and it is weird for me to say that right now because it's September 1st. But anywho, I'll see you guys next tutorial.